So synthesis, you can consider crafting your synthesis with these three things: significance, long run, short run, combination. For market failure, okay, usually we will say something along the lines that a tax or a subsidy is most effective in tackling the externality problem. And your exam questions should have an externality problem. Then you can make up 25 marks because the diagram is a lot. But the most sustainable means in the long run, okay, should be the use of campaigns, because you changed mindset. But there is a time lag. Therefore, you need a combination of policies. How do you challenge your analysis? When you suggest government failure. Because the analysis assumes that the government comes in to save the day. So when you say that the government comes in but the government could fail, that's challenging your analysis. Plus, can you suggest ways to reduce government failure? That would be nice. Okay. Like, if the government has imperfect info on the size of the externality, surely they can do more research. Okay. I think they have done some research before they concluded that white rice was responsible for diabetes. Okay. Some health promotion board research. Then you can know this is a case of a demerit good, we should try to address it. So it's not like, oh, there's government failure, there's imperfect info, we stop there. I think I also mentioned before, if the question is about ERP, downplay government failure. You mention it, but you say it's not a big problem. Because ERP is already so sensitive. It doesn't just come on anytime, it comes on when there's congestion. Peak hours, certain roads. Okay. The last one is context. Okay? How do you write a contextual analysis? If you can end off your essay by suggesting how the nature of market failure may be changing, that would be very nice. In a way, you're saying, hey, market failure is not static. The nature of market failure could change. And policy implications from there. I'll rattle off a few examples, but there's no need to take them down, okay? Because they're in the book, I'll tell you where. How the nature of market failure will change. In the case of healthcare, I can say that Singapore is facing an aging population issue. So it's not just about subsidizing healthcare vaccinations. Aging population means what? You have to bring more healthcare facilities to the doorsteps of the elderly who are not very mobile. So we may see the government stepping up to produce more nursing homes, provide nursing homes. That's fine. Okay. Healthcare, I can also say our population density is going up. The spread of diseases becomes even more likely. So you need more education on you have to wear a mask when you're not well. Okay? That's one example. There are a lot more in the book. Changing nature of market failure is here, page 94. Okay, so this will get you some evaluation credit. Okay, when you explain how the nature of market failure is changing in the case of healthcare, smoking, education, traffic congestion. Okay, So 94 to 95 will tie this up.